very sporty, wearing the Cowboys, wearing the Bears, and of course I have my Eagles on. Couple things, guys, love your shout outs. Go to my Suzanne Runyon on HSN page, and there'll be a shout out place. So shout out to your favorite team. You can harass me. You can say hi to Carl, who's going to be joining me in just a second, and talk about how great this jacket is. All right, so this is, to me, the ultimate gift to give anybody in your life. Why? Because it is a classic. This is the kind of jacket that we all dream of owning. It's the top of the line. It's the best of the best, and I love it because what Carl Banks, of course, Giants great, Super Bowl, multi-Super Bowl winner, he's the president of G3. What he did is our favorite fabric, which is a faux suede. You're like, wait, faux suede? Because it's fan-friendly. As a fan, I know I might be drinking a little beer, I might have a few cocktails, I might have a hot dog, I might have some food, you never know, a little popcorn, something could spill on it. I love the fact you get the look and the feel of a gorgeous suede, but it's super fan-friendly, that's why we love it. We have not done this type of jacket in a faux suede in years and years. Carl and I were trying to remember, and we know it definitely wasn't last year, and it definitely wasn't the years before, so it's been a long time. We have aired something similar at the full price, $139, guys. We're at $89.99 for today and today only. It is our best value of the day. Well, I'm super excited, and I've been blessed to work with Carl for many, many years. I did apologize to him when I saw him. I had to say I was sorry. Because my Eagles, I know, but we beat the Giants.
Well,
and,
listen,
you know,
I said you're welcome.
He did. Here's your welcome.
We gave the Eagles Saquon Barkley, and they have revived and got so much energy now. They're back to being the juggernaut of the NFC East.
Thank goodness. But anyway, hi, Carl.
I'm so happy for Saquon, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a friend, but as a competitor
now.
I don't like you, Saquon.
If he happens to be watching right now. Carl, welcome back. I love you. You know that. We all love you so much. President of G3, bunch of Super Bowl rings. We love all that. Okay, we love this jacket, though, Carl.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
So this is like, we haven't had the faux suede in a while. You'll wear this out and people will think you're wearing a real suede jacket. It has the same feel as suede, the same cuts, and it's just a beautiful piece because we have so many things happening here. You've got the big mega logo on the back. You've got hero stripes. You've got logo conference and piping down the sleeve. You've got knit cuff, knit waist, knit collar. And then on the front, we're not done. There's the left chest right there. You got contrast color on the pockets. So this is a lot of value for something that looks like you're gonna get it home, you'll wear it, and all your friends are gonna think, man, how much did you pay for that? And they're gonna think it was a $300 jacket.
Yes, sir, you're absolutely right. And I gotta explain too, as we go through all the teams, guys.
And it's lower maintenance than suede, obviously.
Well, that's what I said. This is fan friendly.
Yeah.
I always call your material fan friendly because it's the spill, it's the yuck, it's the whatever. And guess what? It can totally take it. Here's the scoop, guys. I have all 32 teams. This is 100% exclusively done for you. You cannot find this jacket in a team store.
Nope.
You can't find it at your local store, wherever you shop for your team gear. This is only here at HSN, exclusively by G3 and Carl Banks. And here's the sizes, okay, guys? So we are gonna go, and this is really exciting. And Carl, I really do thank you and your team for doing this because it's so rare in the world of NFL gear. We started extra small. Very first time we've done extra small.
So that is for the ladies.
That's for the ladies, although it is men's sizing. We started extra small, and listen to this, we go to 5X. And there's not a store in the world that's gonna have 32 teams and have all those sizes.
And for the same price.
For the exact, you're right, great.
So here's a pro tip. And big and tall people know this, so if you have a big and tall person in your family, they know they pay 15 to 20% more for anything over a size 2X. But I've had so many people on my social media asking me to go for larger sizes, the bigger fan. So we took it not only to 4X, we took it to 5X, and that's exclusive to the HSN customer, by the way.
That's right, right. Even if you did other jackets anywhere else, you're not gonna find the design, you're not gonna find the size range at all. All right, Kansas City, okay, only undefeated. Give me the scoop, what are you thinking?
They're just good. They're good for no reason. Kansas City's good for no reason.
Guy.
Look at the colors on this, though.
Look, this is gorgeous.
Look at the contrast colors. That is, and then, by the way, folks, every one of these colors, we call them the PMS colors. These are the colors of the team. They have to pass inspection of the NFL. We cannot use anybody else's orange or anybody else's teal.
Gorgeous.
We have to make sure that it matches the color standard of each team.
Which is really difficult. And it's incredibly hard to
Well, that's
keep
what
an
makes
NFL
it
license.
officially licensed product.
It's not the knockoff weird stuff at the local
right,
store.
if everybody could do it, then you could buy it on the corner, you know?
Yeah, exactly right. You could buy it in the parking lot of the stadium, right? I will tell you, here's the thing. This is the ultimate fan jacket. It really is. And you know that. Oh, by the way, you ready for this? Here we go. It always happens. And guys, I promise I'll fix my mic in a second. There are 200 of you who can get a Jets jacket right now. 200. So what do you think about Aaron?
I love him.
I love him,
Listen,
actually.
he's a Hall of Famer. He's a unicorn.
He's a unicorn. That's awesome.
But Aaron, like every other quarterback that doesn't have great protection, he can look normal sometimes. A lot of the times, Aaron Rodgers, when you see all these great plays, he has protection. And listen, he's got one of the quickest releases in football, and if he can't get the ball out of his hands, that means the protection's not great, and they got to get that figured out because they are a talented team.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Excellent. Of course it is. Excellent point. All right, I love Aaron too.
And I mean, he's our age, 40 years old, and you know, we can't
Still
move like we used to.
He's kind of the GOAT now, you know what I mean? Like now that Tom left, he's kind of like Aaron's the last of the guys,
but
right?
he's got an active
guys, I'm going to
arm.
switch it out because I want to show you guys the rest of the teams. All right, here's what's happening. Jets fans, there's less than 200. Don't forget, I love your shout outs. If you guys want to go on my Facebook page, say hi to Carl. He's so amazing. We love him so much. Say hi to me. Yes, you can dog me out. It's fine because I certainly dog everybody else out when it comes to football. There's our Cowboys too. Ooh, they lost.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
That we mutually share.
You and I agree on that one.
We mutually agree on that one, yes.
Yeah, everybody's nodding their head, right? No, you know what? I give Cowboys fans such a hard time, but believe it or not, growing up, I was a huge Cowboys fan.
You know, you got to love to hate them.
Oh, wait, Cardinal fans. Oh, if you're a Cardinal fan, there's 150 left. Now, remember, that's covering extra small through 5X.
Wow.
So that means I've got like 2 or 3 in each size. And again, to your point, Carl, this jacket looks great. It is a great looking jacket.
It's a beautiful jacket. The fit, as you can see, I'm a 2X, and it fits. There's room, so you can layer underneath this. You can layer the hoodie that we're going to show later today. But this is such a great piece because it's almost like a piece of art because of all the colors that just pop. So when you walk into the stadium, you walk into your sports bar, or you just get out of your car and you walk shopping, people are going to notice that, and they're going to think it's a very well designed and constructed jacket, and they're going to think it is actual suede.
Yeah, 100%. Like everything about it. In fact, it feels like it's some of the most expensive suede out there because guess what? If you want to pull the sleeves up, if there was a poorly made jacket, which is kind of that plasticky stuff, you wouldn't be able to do this, guys.
It would be cardboard.
It'd be cardboard, yeah.
Yeah, your arms, you'd be like doing the robot because everything is just so stiff.
All right, guys, here we go. Packer fans.
So, Suzanne,
here we go.
have to talk about this really quick.
Let's talk about the Lions.
No, not the Lions. That flex pay.
Yeah, isn't that lovely?
And here's the thing about the Lions. It sells out everywhere.
There's now.
My brother called me yesterday and said, I need Lions gear, right?
Yeah.
I go on hsn.com. There's like 3 or 4 pieces left of all the other stuff. So
no kidding.
This piece is going to fly, folks. So if you're a Lions fan, you better get it and get a lot of them because you can flex pay it.
Yeah, I do want to explain that. And then we also have holiday returns, which I want to explain that too. All right, so what's FlexPay? What you do, major credit card. Hello, all of you shopping with us brand new. Welcome to the show. We have so many brand new shoppers who shop our NFL gear. So what we're doing starting now through the weekend is 5 Flex on everything. So use a major credit card. You will only spend $18 to own this jacket, and you pay it off in 5 months. Now, let's say you're going to put it under the tree. Okay, great, love that. Well, guess what? If for some bizarre reason the person wants to send it back, or if you want to wear it now through the rest of the season, clear until the end of January, if you're not thrilled with it, you can send it back for a refund. We're in the very best time ever to shop with HSN because of that holiday extended returns.
This is incredible.
Isn't it great? Can you imagine wearing something?
That's literally incredible. Like, you can go get this. You can use your FlexPay to get everybody in the family one.
For $18.
And then when they open it up on Christmas Day, and if it doesn't fit, just drop it back in the box, no problem.
We'll exchange sizes for free. So if it doesn't fit.
There's a problem with that. Those sizes won't be available.
Okay, yeah.
So if you, I mean.
Good point.
You probably want to open it up before the holiday just to make sure, but there's not going to be a lot of sizes left when we at this price.
All right, look at the Seahawks jacket. Come on, Seahawks fans, how do you go, no, I don't like that jacket. It's gorgeous.
That's the Sharpie
All right, with
green.
the exception of the Cowboys and the Steelers.
Wow.
Every other team, we're in the hundreds right now. And that is between extra tall through 5X, which means I have a dollop per size per team, basically, except for Steelers and the Cowboys. For the Seahawks, there's less than 400 for the entire country. At the most, there's maybe, at the most, there's 50 in a couple sizes. That's the most. And that's how limited they are. Yeah, it's funny. My producer's saying, Rocky, usually when we and I do this, we bring in like, 30,000, 25, 30,000 of these. We have half that quantity for this today's special, for today only, which is amazing. Yeah, and I'll tell you, normally this jacket is easily 119. We have it at 139, and that's still unbelievable for the quality.
Yeah.
And tonight we're at $84 or $89.99, which is incredible, quite frankly. All right, we are getting busy. Got a couple shout outs. You ready?
Yeah.
Debbie is in the house. She's a Steelers fan. And Steelers, we could talk a little bit about them in a moment. Steelers fan, hi Debbie. Pete says, let's go Lions. Lions, I love
I'm just
what's
telling
happening
you
with
right
the
now,
Lions.
if we polled it, Lions and Cowboys are popular, but I bet if we polled it with all of your warehouse people, they'll probably say the fastest selling piece in all of the football fan shop is Detroit Lions. I mean, it's scary when I went on, because normally I can find stuff,
funny.
right?
Yeah.
It's scary. I'm going through and I'm seeing, I love this for my brother, right?
Yeah.
No sizes or extra small. And it's like, and then a lot of the other pieces are just flat out sold out, gone.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, well, you know, Lions fans should be happy.
Oh, yeah.
You all should be shopping like crazy, right? It's a good a good time to do it. Hang on, Rocky. Kathy says, fly Eagles, flies. Thank you, Kathy. Shout out on the Eagles. Joanne loves her Pittsburgh Steelers. We have Donna, you know me, LOL. Go Eagles, go, LOL. Love it, Donna. Trish says she's a Seahawks fan. Trish, I hope you saw how gorgeous that Seahawks jacket was. Harriet says a KC. She loves Kansas City Chiefs. Harriet, that's awesome. Cheryl says go Ravens. Yay, Ravens top of their division at the moment. Susan's go Vikings. A lot of Viking fans out there tonight. So again, keep doing the shout outs, guys. I'm going to try to get as many on the air.
There are a lot of Eagles fans that call in. Are you like skipping people in the line to make sure you shout out all your Eagles friends? I'm starting to worry about that.
Would I ever do anything like that?
Well, you know, I guess good teams have fans, right?
You know me.
When you win a lot of games, you get all the fans excited.
But still, you know. Hey, you know what I find so interesting?
Why are you so afraid? You're so nervous.
Every Eagles fan is.
Embrace it.
We're neurotic.
Embrace it.
We hate it when we're winning, and we hate it when we lose, because we're neurotic. But I have to tell you something. Isn't it interesting how many teams are 5-2?
Yes.
It's very interesting.
And see, that's the beautiful part about your season is still alive, right?
Right.
There's going to be like a juggernaut all the way to Thanksgiving, I believe, because we're getting to Halloween, and all of these teams are really tied in their divisions with best records. So 5-2, it's going to thin out a little bit probably after Thanksgiving, but your team is alive. And then even when it thins out, there are going to be so many playoff scenarios. So there's no team that's really out of it right now.
Right. Well, and you know who I'm loving just as a division? NFC North.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, Lions 5-1, Vikings 5-1, Packers 5-2, Bears 4-2.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? Like, how cool is that? Isn't
and the
that
Vikings
neat?
started off hot and they stayed hot. I don't know if they won tonight.
They lost. Rams
they lost
beat
to the
them.
Rams.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was it was a big win for the Rams. That's for sure.
Really, because the Rams were 2-4.
Yeah, right.
They had the same record as my Giants.
Isn't that great? So there you go, guys.
My Giants will win.
Now I do want to take a minute. You want to do it on the Dolphins because it just looks so good. Let's do it on the Dolphins. Carl, if you would, I'd like you to go through this again. We'll go a little bit slower. Just so you'll know, every one of the pieces he's showing you, that's not a print. And I want you to explain that.
So here's the thing. It's not a print and it's not a patch. So there are some brands out there that just use heat seal, right? And more power to them. We do a higher quality because when you do a faux suede and you want people to give the illusion or the feeling of suede, no one puts iron on suede. So this is a direct embroidery because we are a leather company. Our company G3 was founded on leather coats. We make sure that we apply the same techniques that we would do on our leather coat. So this is all direct embroidery here. This is an applique. It's not a patch. You can't peel it off. It is sewn in as a direct applique. And then you have your contrast knit collar and cuff and waist, but then we give you contrast color on the pocket welt, right? And then if we flipped it, no, I'm not gonna flip it yet. You got on the sleeve, conference logo. You've got hero striping. You've got piping down.
Contrast piping too.
Yes.
Let's have a moment here.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, everything is built to bring out the accent colors.
Yeah.
So you'll see the teal, you'll see the orange. Everything is kind of framed so that you can take in the entire jacket.
Beautiful interiors too.
And here's your ticket pocket, and there's your stuff pocket.
Yeah, look at
you know, the stuff you put in and you want it not to fall out. It stays in with the zipper.
Your game ticket.
Exactly.
I guess it's on the phone now. Your phone. And here's the thing. I just love Carl going through these details, guys, because when you get this in home, and you're so right, swear to God, everyone's going to think this is a $400 or $500 jacket.
Yeah, I mean, it should be. If it were suede, put it this way, even as a faux suede, it should not be $89.
Yeah, right.
I'm just telling you right now, because when you look at this huge applique, again, these are not patches, folks. This is an applique, direct embroidered applique. These are hero stripes, so these are not just some painted on, screen printed, and this is pieced. The green and the white are two separate items.
And they're sewed individually.
And they're sewn in. So this is the workmanship that we put into our leather jackets, our genuine leather and suede jackets.
That run for, what is your
500 and above.
5 above, yeah. Those kinds you go to the, the stadium shop and you spend premium for it. And yet I love this fabric more because if you're wearing a leather or a suede jacket that's $500, $600, that comes out on the most perfect day. There's no snow, no rain. It's got to be sunny. And if someone spills a beer on you on your back at the game,
say, you just avoid anybody with a beverage in their hand. Beverage or mustard, you just kind of staying away, right?
Mustard.
Yeah, you have to put like velvet rope around you or something, you know?
Yeah, you're only in the box seats if you're wearing those jackets, right? Because nobody, you don't want anything to happen to them. What happens is it's really fan friendly, so it's really easy to take care of. You don't have to baby it, but you look like you're wearing a jacket that's so much more expensive. Yeah. And I'll tell you, we were laughing earlier because we were talking about a hat coming up. This hat is from Starter. It is from G3. It lights up. It's so much fun. I want you guys to grab the hat, right? It's a blast. I think everyone should have one. And we were laughing. I said, it's not like one of those scratchy, bad, crappy hats. And he goes, tell him what you told me.
I can't say it, but I can't say it. The running thing in our office, and we take pride in it, is that our clothes last too long. Because we build so much quality in it. And we say it tongue in cheek because so many other brands, you'll see them this year and next year, the same garment has fallen apart. Right. And we have customers, and they call in here to HSN to tell us how they still have some of the stuff they purchased from us for years, and it still looks like new and wears like new.
So last night I put on one of your zippered hoodies. It's probably the very first hoodie I ever bought from you.
Wow.
Eagles hoodie. I bought one for my husband. I was wearing it last night, and I stood there in my own place for a moment and kind of marveled. I was like, this thing's still going strong. The zipper still works, for gosh sakes.
Yeah.
And how many years ago was your very first item?
Ooh, that has to be...
Your anniversary's got to be pretty high.
Over 10 years.
I would say,
over 10 years.
And that thing, you guys, I mean, I beat it up. It's my favorite hoodie.
But that's the pride we put into everything we do. And I mean, listen, it's reflective of my expectations because I am a professional football player. We only wore the best, and on and off the field, you want to make sure that the fans have exactly the same experience.
Yeah. Well, and also, I love because Carl has just absolutely pushed the whole idea of fan clothing, accessories, just to a whole new level. Introducing sizes for us that nobody has, guys. We go up to 5X. You wouldn't be able to find, especially if you're a Displaced fan, you're not going to be able to find this stuff in those kind of sizes. He did extra small for us for the first time. Now, I will say this is men's sizing. I'm wearing the medium. That's what we have. I would probably have gone to the small normally, but the medium's fine. Just understand that when you're ordering. By the way, if you wanted, I'm behind, if you wanted the Arizona Cardinals, I think you gave me an update, Rock, on the Cardinals. There's a little over 100 left if you're an Arizona Cardinals fan.
Wow.
Do not miss, I'm telling 100 left for the whole country, and that's extra small through 5X, which means I have like 3 in each size. Here's the problem, and Carl and I have been very lucky. I've been very lucky to work with him over the years. Get it at midnight, get it at midnight, get it at midnight. Because, and oh yeah, and go through the checkout process, because here's what happens. If someone is actively buying it and you have it corralled in your cart, do you know our systems will take it out of your cart and give it to the person actively buying it?
Yeah, cash is king, right?
Cash is, cash is king.
So if you got your money on the table, they're taking it out of your hand or somebody else's hand and giving it to you.
That's exactly what happens. And so if you make sure you check out, because then you're guaranteed to get the right size
Susan,
that you
I just
need.
want to show something really quick, the subtleness, right? These are 2 different yellows.
Oh, that's great.
You can see the shade is different because Green Bay Packers has one yellow and the Los Angeles Rams has another. And so all yellows are not created equal in the NFL. That is the beautiful part of having officially licensed product, because you're going to get something and you're going to know it's official, not, oh, one yellow fits all, like you're buying it off a table out in front of the stadium, or on your way to the stadium. Well, this is official.
And again, can you imagine if you went into a stadium store and you saw this exact same jacket? Let's say they had it. They won't, because it's exclusive. What would you be willing to pay for it, right? Even if this was $150, the exact same jacket, you'd walk into the store and you'd buy it as fast as you could, because you're like, oh my gosh, this jacket's gorgeous.
But look at the value that goes into it. You've got, again, direct embroidery, right? You've got piecing here, you got applique there. There are no patches on this jacket whatsoever. And the thing is, with us, when you do something that looks luxury, right? We want to make your fandom fashionable, right? We don't want it to be like, oh, I just got a jacket and it's really cool and I got a logo on it, right? We want to give you the feel as if you were buying a 100% suede jacket.
Yeah, and really the feel, the look, the comfort of it, but you don't have to baby it. Guys, it's not the plasticky stuff, because I know you've experienced elsewhere where they've done bad versions of it. Carl really, and G3 only does the very best of the best of the best. You guys don't look at our jackets at $89.98 and go, oh, let's skip some stuff we normally would do on our expensive jackets. All the effort you put into your best jackets go into this.
If we're calling it faux suede, you're gonna get the same decorations and workmanship that it would be if it were a genuine suede or leather jacket. It's the exact same workmanship. We want that. And the reason we are doing it as a faux suede and giving it to you at this price with this value is because it's exclusive to you, the HSN customer. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about the 49ers game the other day? I thought it was going to be a really good game, and then I was like, oh.
Well, 49ers got some issues. They got a lot of people hurt.
They got some.
Their best players are hurt.
In the beginning of the season, the expectation was so high.
Well,
so I was like, oh boy, but they do have a lot of injuries.
Well, Christian McCaffrey, when he's out, when he's there, he's such a big part of their success, and he's injured now. He's been out for weeks. And now their top wide receivers out too. Yep,
true. All right, guys, Commanders fans, we got cheers. We have everybody. If you're a Buccaneers fan, there you go. We got Buccaneers. We've got all 32 teams right now. But my producer says I got to give everybody an update. Okay, you ready? Okay, so did you say it was your brother-in-law?
My brother, my youngest brother.
Is a Lions fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's watching right now because he called me when I was in Bankston Banks.
Bankston Banks? Okay, that's the greatest name ever. All right, Bankston.
He called me while I was in the green room getting ready to come. And I'm saying I'm going on there, and he knows that I'm getting him Lion stuff, so.
Hey, Bankston.
Bankston, I've been trying, bro. I got some pieces, but not everything.
Can I give you an update on the, you did? Because here's the problem. I don't know where it's at. We'll try to find it. Guys, 25% of the quantity for Lions fans gone. And we're in the first few minutes of this airing. Now, you have to remember, this replays itself all night long. So by the time you go live in the morning, the Lions could be just a handful left. So if you are a Lions fan, and you have every right to be shouting out right now, you're 5-1, which is amazing. So every Lions fan is like, thank you, Lord, right? So get the Lions jacket, guys. We've got 8 minutes to go. I have all 32 teams. We have extra small through 3X. Remember, it's the fan favorite because this is the faux suede. It looks, it feels, it touches. The only thing it doesn't smell like suede, doesn't smell like anything, but everything else really does feel like genuine suede.
It's got that subtle feel to it. It feels like a nice suede, soft suede jacket. Not a pig split. Like, you know, I'm talking industry terms, but there's a difference between suede and pig suede and all this stuff. This would be considered the hand of a fine quality suede, not something that was taken off of a belly of something.
Yeah, well, but that's absolutely true. If you ever get really, really good suede, it should drape almost like silk.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's...
Yeah, and we're wearing it, and it feels great.
And I couldn't do this
you could never
if it was bad
cinch
suede.
your arms.
No, never.
You could never
most
do
jackets
that
and
on
bad suede.
If it's not a great suede.
So when you feel it and you touch it, this is the good stuff. This is what the good stuff should feel like if you were getting it all genuine. Anyway, you're going to see so many cool features on here, especially when you get it at home. Every last detail, every last stitch, every last pocket, every last zipper is amazing. Your zippers never get stuck. They don't go
well, because, again, we have a CEO who grew up in the business, and the most important part about a coat is your ability to fasten it and get in it, get out of it smoothly. No one likes a zipper that's stuck or a zipper that's broke. When the weather starts to hit, you want to be able to smoothly get in and out of your jacket.
Yeah, which is great. So every last detail, even the knit ribbing, you remember, guys, this is not a print. This is a woven knit ribbing that's so soft against your skin.
Oh, and it's not bacon ribbing either. You know, where it just puckers and it doesn't have the elasticity in it.
Right.
Like these cuffs have the right amount of elasticity in it, so it won't stretch out once you put it on, and then you put it back on and it looks like it's...
like lettuce.
Yeah.
It won't do that. Again, because it's all about just exceptional quality. Guys, this is our last and final apparel today special of the year. So this is it. If it is the ultimate gift for somebody, remember we have 5 flex all weekend long, which means you literally can get this home for $18. You can start wearing it now, and if by the end of January you're like, I don't know, I didn't get enough compliments, you can send it back for a refund. But you got to get it tonight. Make sure if you're a Lions fan, well, I don't know. I know some of them, Jets has got to be really limited now. But anyway, if you guys want to see, let's say you're just going to shop for your team, i.e. your brother.
Yeah. He's
looking for Lions. You're supposed to be looking for Lions stuff for him. So you can actually go in and click on your specific team and see everything we have under that team, which is really great. Or if you want to check out our today's special, it's super fast to go online. And I would recommend going online because we're extremely busy now. So if you go online, check out. Yeah, make sure you check out. You're going to be so mad because you'll forget. And then what's going to happen is you'll get like all throughout tomorrow and you go, oh, shoot. And then to get that jacket.
And here's the thing, too. If you're contemplating whether or not it's the right size, get it. You